Well.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins.
Let's go.
17 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Let's get it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe. How you my son and you don't even subscribe to my page? That's terrible.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
Oh, nice.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Out to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. A little track jump.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
This nigga missed the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Moss. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Moss again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart.
Through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Jackson. Able to shake him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. A.J. Klein, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. McKenzie now to return it. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Up that back there.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game.
Why are you not in the shower?
Back for quarter number 3.
Oh. Yeah, I was in the shower. And give me another beer before you do. But what you call me for?
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone.
Nice.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Oh, I don't know. Bro, you seen how I was not paying attention and I ran all the way and had to punt it?
What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first
it doesn't seem up there when you watch it.
For keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get some
That's just my watching TV.
If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points too.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Oh, he caught that?
The tight end making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I thought I was going to pick that bitch.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
You ain't got no more short?
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way
Hey, so when we move, before we move, we need to make sure we go through that bucket and see everything that y'all can't fit. Throw it away, whatever Jim Mark can't fit, take it to the system.
Pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down with 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen.
Come on, y'all. Good hit. Good fucking hit.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 8 coming up. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh, he got me.
He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Come on, that was perfect timing.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So the completion good for just 3. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
First.
And he's
That's
got
a
the
fucking
first down
first.
as he's up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson to throw. And
No, that was
to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down.
Give me that first
And
down.
he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Jackson. He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins.
Let's go.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 41 yards rushing for him now.
Go.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Dobbins. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson on the move to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish.
Bro, if I miss this field goal, I'm going to be so mad.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I hate kicking field goals. Damn, I don't even know where it's going to be going. Damn, I missed it. Fuck!
And this has no chance. It's no good. Well, wide to the left, and now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. On 1st down, Singletary. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defensive.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.